Hey guys, it's Lily Pad Polish, and today I'll be showing you how to make your own nail art decal. Now this is not just any decal, this is a Watermarble decal. So if you're not a witch and you're like me who absolutely sucks at Watermarble, then this is a great alternative and it's super easy. So if you want to know how to make your very own nail art decal, then just keep watching this super easy tutorial on how to do just that. So to start off, I'm using a nail stamper and I'm just applying the polishes onto the stamper. And you don't have to use a stamper, you can also use a Ziploc bag. It works the exact same way. And I'm using obviously rainbow polishes because rainbow is my absolute favorite color in the entire world. And I'm using the bigger side of the stamper, so I'm not using the entire thing because I am keeping in mind the size of my nail, which is not very big, so I'm only using one side so that all of the colors will show up on my nail and it won't be missing any red or purple or anything like that. And I am applying the polishes fairly thick and a little bit overlapping each other so that when I work with the colors and drag them, it will be still very wet and movable, if that makes sense. And then taking a striping brush, I'm going to make some lines going down. And I am wiping it on my fingers because it was the closest thing to me at the time. But I'm just making that Watermarble effect by just drawing lines, and it kind of looks a little bit Watermarble-ish. And then after 5 minutes of letting it dry a little bit, I'm using some quick dry top coat and letting it dry for another 15 to 20 minutes and using tweezers to peel it off. Now when I use this particular decal, I applied it onto my finger kind of wrong, so I actually redid it, and this is attempt number 2. And if you're wondering why it looks a little bit different, I did use a smaller side of the stamper, and then I'm putting it over my nail. And I was way too lazy to remove the previous mistake of the decal, so I just applied it over it with some clear polish, which is how it's adhering to my nail. And then using some tweezers to kind of rip off the sides. These are some kind of sharp tweezers, which is why I'm able to cut it with that. But if you have nail scissors, please use that because it's way better. And then I'm trimming the bigger chunks with scissors and using some nail polish remover to not only clean up, but to also help the polish adhere better to my nail. And then finally, I'm using a glossy top coat and applying that all over my nail, making sure to cap the edges for a longer lasting manicure. And that's the finished manicure. I hope that it was helpful and that you enjoyed, and if you did, I would love it if you gave it a thumbs up and subscribed. I will most definitely be doing more decals, so if you liked this, please stay tuned for more videos and comment down below what you would like to see from me next. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!